Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to share an article about a Metroid Prime fan game that is making some waves. People are starting to talk about it. I want to talk about it before we know what the inevitable is going to happen, and that's that Nintendo is going to shut this down. We know damn well really soon they are going to get a cease and desist. A cease and desist. We know this is going to happen. This happens every time somebody does something cool with Nintendo IPs. So, here we go. 15 years in the making. The Metroid Prime 2D fan project has a playable demo. The fan project is aiming to recreate Retro's GameCube classic in a traditional side-scrolling style. So, an unofficial Metroid Prime fan project, which is aiming to recreate the GameCube classic in 2D, has released its first playable demo. Prime 2D has been in development in some form since 2004 and promises to take all the elements from Retro Studios' first-person title and transition them into a traditional 2D Metroid game. The game's developers, Team SCU, is that Christopher Daniels, Kazarian? Say they're building the game using their own engine, and the demo shows they've already incorporated some Prime-specific features, such as the scan visor, which allows players to view lore based on items in the environment. We've had a long history starting way back in April of 2004. We've cycled through five different main programmers and have had hundreds of volunteers making thousands of resources, but that's the past and we are the now. So these people have been making this project, this 2D project, for years, 15 years. While work on the project has taken longer than expected, Prime 2D's developers claim work has sped up in recent years. Look at this demo. This is a Prime 2D demo. Look at that, it kind of looks like a fancier, upgraded Super Metroid, to be honest. We all know what's gonna happen again. Nintendo is going to shut this sucker down like ASAP. It looks pretty legit. Super Metroid's my favorite Metroid game, by the way. I'm not a big Metroid guy to begin with, but I could appreciate Super Metroid. This looks neat. 15 years to make this. I guess it's just a passion project. 15 years to make it, but Nintendo's gonna take 15 minutes to shut this down. This is gonna be down fast. I wouldn't mind trying the playable demo, though. There's a link to it. So this is a 20-minute playthrough of a demo. Huh. Interesting. Completely interesting. I could sink the teeth into that. Anyways, continuing the article, it says Prime 2D has always been focused as a fan project for the joy of creating and learning. This has been exemplified by many prior contributors using skills learned from this project as way to break into the games industry. So these guys obviously are looking to break into it. So they're testing their skills and learning how to use certain resources and development tools and stuff by making this fan game, and in the process they're gaining experience, right? Instead of copying the source material exactly, we are instead focused on taking the core concepts, translating those, and then implementing them in a logical 2D solution. By doing this, we allow ourselves to focus on building a good game first and foremost, and then using that as a base on which to create a familiar experience, rather than constraining ourselves to trying to implement 3D ideas in a 2D space. It's not clear how Team SCU intends to avoid likely legal action from Nintendo, especially since another Metroid fan project, AM2R, ended its development following legal threats in 2016. So we remember that. Another Metroid 2 remake, that got shut down. The next official series installment, Metroid Prime 4, is currently in development at Texas-based Retro Studios. So, pretty interesting fan-designed game. let's see how long it takes for Nintendo to cease and desist. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this. I'll leave a link below so you can check out the video of the demo. Subscribe if you haven't.